What up, guys? It's Vico here, your very own Gohighlevel Ninja. In this video, I'm going to show you how we actually enroll a 10K high-ticket client into our program by just offering Facebook ad and Gohighlevel as a service. Right? The trick to doing this is actually knowing the frame and the position to actually show them the value proposition and the unique selling point on how you are different from the other competition in the marketplace. And if you're going to stick until the end of the video, we're going to share with you this exact same script that you can take away and implement it right now into your agency and your business. Toby, how's your week been? You been good?
Right. Yeah, pretty busy. Just same as usual,
Friday is like your day off or something. So you
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, it's school holidays with the kids, so I have to I look after the kids a little bit. In the morning, I had to take them to a few activities.
Yeah.
But apart from that, no, there's no nothing special. Just coming to the office a little bit later and leaving a little bit later, just because I have to take my kids somewhere in the morning. That's all.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. What about yourself? Are you married?
Yeah.
Kids?
Well, now I'm single, man.
Nah, that's all right. That's good.
Not ready for it yet, but
Yeah. So this is your business, right?
Yeah. I mean, like you can tell by the name. My name is Vico.
Yeah.
Vicolize.
Okay. So you've always done this, like after uni, or you've worked in some other places before you starting your own business?
I used to be a jeweler. I'm not sure if you know.
Oh, what? Sorry?
I used to be a jeweler.
A jeweler, right? Okay, like
I'm
making jewelry type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
And sort of career switch here, but yeah, it's been great. I love it. Like
Yeah.
So look, you wanna get started and jump straight to that?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's give me the details.
Yeah. So Toby, before we go into it, I just want to do a quick see that we've been sending you a couple of email, SMS, all that stuff. Have you have a chance to look at those? Maybe go into our website, check out our testimonial. Have you have a chance to do any of those things?
I'm a pretty detailed sort of guy, in the sense that I have looked at the email, the text messages. Yeah, I have looked at all of those, but look, I'll be very frank with you, Vico. Okay, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll be very frank. It's just that I find that a lot of stuff that you send through, it's all fine. It's more salesy. I don't know if you agree with that. It's really about just promoting what you guys do, which is all fine. I don't have a problem with all of that. It's just for me, it's just easier. I could say that you don't need to worry too much about the salesy stuff, because I understand the idea. I like the idea. I'm buying into the idea. For me, it's just for me to better understand the details, to better understand what sort of expectations I should set for the whole exercise. Should I be expecting like heaps of referrals and they're super good quality, or should I be expecting referrals that's sort of low in quality? How do you present my business and my services? You did mention about Facebook and advertising. So it's more about the details for me. It's the idea. I'm already buying into it. So because that's what ultimately your website is, right? It's more about trying to get people to understand what you offer and to see value there, to see there is value. So which I'm past that point. Okay.
Excellent, man. Look, I think the reason why that I appreciate your feedback, to be honest. Honest feedback can really come nowadays. I think the only reason it worked different for you, because you've been with Louder already, like this marketing space already. Most Asian and most broker out there, they still door knocking, man. They still cold calling, man. So this thing really somewhat resonate to them. So look, I appreciate you doing like the homework and all that stuff. So let's just do a bit of a recap, right, from our last conversation. You obviously you with louder, with for them for like 2 or 3 months, and the result is decent. And we on a call today because you're looking for something that is more of a better fit. But we're gonna find it out today, obviously, right?
Yep.
You currently at 5 mil per month alone. Oh, sorry, with one PA, and your goal is to get 6-7 mil.
Yep.
We might want to bump that to 10 mil. Uh,
Sure.
and the you think the number one thing holding you back is having enough time and system. The system is what we gonna be go through today, and the time is by automating your front end and possibly bringing you more revenue so you can hire possibly a second VA. So that's really gonna free up your time, right?
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
if we were to get to 10 mil, you probably have a 6 month window. You want to hit that by, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Is what I said sound about right? Anything you want
Yeah. No. Everything's right. Everything's right.
any extra thing you want to let me know before we move on?
Nothing comes to mind. I mean, in terms of expectations, those are the right expectations.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even expect 10 mil. If we can get to 10 mil, great. But I don't, like I said, I mean, I'll be more, I think the whole thing is a success if I just an extra 2, for example. Okay, I want yeah, I don't need to set really high aspirations.
Yeah.
Just yeah, just I think it will be a success if we just do 2.
Yeah. So the conversation today we're gonna be really talk about expectation because that's what you want,
Sure.
and I want to redirect it like that. So
Yeah.
to get the expectation right, I want to actually understand a bit about your past experience with Lauda. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So how many lead in a month that they able to give you, or
I think it was 20. I think 20 per month.
20 lead per month?
Yeah.
And are they like legit? Like they pick up the phone, all that stuff?
It
Real
is
conversation?
not. Well, okay, so we go back one step. So I'll tell you the whole, all the details I can about Louder. Okay, so what we got was 20 leads. So we definitely got 20 leads per month.
Uh-huh.
And then from that 20 leads, I'll probably get maybe a quarter of them actually being appointments. That's booked in directly into the Louder automated system.
Mm-hmm.
The other 15 will just be leads. It will just be sitting in, opportunity or whatever stage it's at. Maybe I can still have access to their site. Let me see if it still works.
You mean like the CRM?
Yeah, the CRM, because if I can have access to it, then I can still see all the old stuff. Let me see if I can still have access to it, or whether they turn me off. Yeah, I still have access to it, but yep, so I still have access to it. So what I've got, the funnel. Yeah, so you got out of the 20 leads, say, a lot of the information's gone. It looks like all the information's gone, actually. All the opportunity's gone.
I think they take you off.
Yeah, they did ask me. They did ask me whether I wanted
Yeah.
to utilize their thing again, and I said, "Oh, look, yeah, let me think about it. Let me explore other options, and I'll come back to you." That was probably about. They do reach out to me pretty much every month. So the last conversation I had with them was probably only about a week ago. Anyways, so yeah, out of the 20, you'll get 4 or 5 that's actually booked in, and the rest will be like opportunities, just sitting in the opportunities stage. And I will contact those customers directly, like the 15, the five that's already booked in. Obviously, I'll make a call at the nominated time. Out of that 15, I probably about half, maybe a little bit more than half, maybe 10 to 12, I'll actually get to talk to. You will get a fair few that just doesn't answer their call, even when they are booked into the diary. I try to call them and they won't pick up, for example. So yeah, I end up talking out of the 20 leads, I end up talking to probably 10 to 12. Out of those 10 to 12, usually the conversation will go pretty well. There has been a few, I reckon out of those, say 12, maybe 2 or 3 that is a bit surprised where I'm located. Because some of them say, "Oh yeah, let me come and see you." You know, they expect they think I'm just local, like down the street in Mackay, or because the leads come from everywhere, WA, every state basically. So they think I'm just very close by, and when they realize that no, I'm in Melbourne, that they sort of, okay, well, yeah, send me an email, give me your details, and we'll I'll get back to you. Usually those ones don't end up going anywhere. You will get probably out of those 12, at least 2 maybe. I reckon at least 1 or 2 are people that you can't really help. They're either unemployed at that time. I mean, I utilized their service during COVID. So there were people that were struggling a little bit. People don't have jobs, for example. And you get 1 or 2 which they're on a fixed rate, for example, and they just ask me, oh look, my fixed rate ends in 3 years. If I refinanced, can I get a better rate, or what are the ramifications if we refinance? And I just tell them very honestly, look, you're fixed your rate at 4%, or 3.8%. The break cost is going to be pretty large. Some of them, I have had one lady that's aware of that, and she just ranges just to check whether there's anything I can do about, waiving the break cost or the penalty. And some people I said, look, I'm more than happy to help you with the refinance, but you might have to just explore how much that break cost is going to be. So there's lots of reasons why people can't take out a loan, and there's reasons that people don't even know. I mean, there's a couple where we did valuations and the valuation didn't come in well. So let's just say out of the 12 people I managed to talk to, you'll get half that's interested and want to undergo that process. So you could sort of say 6 out of 20. What's 6 out of 20?
I see.
6 out of 20, that's like 30% that actually wants to undergo the whole process, that returns my calls, that provides me with supporting documents. And then out of that 6, you probably get maybe not half, depends on the month, I guess. You will get half, maybe close to half that's just not eligible, meaning that valuation comes in low. They can't refinance. They provide me with income documents, and their situation has changed, and they're just not in a position to be able to service a refinance for whatever reason. So I guess again, I'm not saying these are bad things. I'm just giving you the facts, Vico, right? So out of the 20 leads, let's say we'll close 3. Yeah, it's probably a bit lower than that, but that might also be because it could be higher if there was maybe on my side more follow-up on those 8 that never sort of comes back to me, because I usually call them 3 times, no more than 3 times. Okay, if they don't return my call after 3 times, I just don't bother anymore. So the ultimate conversion I find would be either 2 or 3 per 20. And I did that for what, like 4 months with Louder Online.
That's not bad. One or 2 out of 20.
Yeah.
How much would you say per lead? Like, the amount 20?
Out of I reckon the average case size will be about 400.
400 per lead?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We are doing something similar with Yellow Brick, very, very similar.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a few different. I'm going to be outlined today. And so you're going to see it, right? And by the end, I'll give you some expectation to look at. We do think a bit more volume when you have a higher volume. So your follow-up skill has to be a bit better. But we'll walk you through all that in the training and all that stuff, right?
Okay.
So would you like me to show you how it
Yeah.
works?
Yeah. Sure. Yep. Go ahead.
Um, So, like I said, we work with both real estate agents and mortgage broker because I feel like the two industries overlapping. So I'm going to give you some case study and example of both industry, right? So Andrew here, you probably see him on our website. He's from Yellow Bricks. He tried Google Ads and Facebook before and burned 1,000 in the name of testing, right? During the first 30 days of the working with us, we able to put 80 grand worth of business opportunity in his pipeline, right? Obviously, some of that will be on South Book as a South Book appointment, okay? So Manny here, One Global in New South Wales, is in the process of securing a $3 million listing after the first month of launching. That's not very uncommon in New South Wales, 3 mil. So how do we do everything, right? Our program it's a 6-month program, right? We have a 3 core pillar, and you probably see that in the email. We focus on 3 factors. Number 1 is the broadcast. The second pillar is filtering and nurturing, and third pillar is the conversion, right? So the first pillar is the branding and the broadcast, right? And the thing that we try to overcome on the first pillar is, what if the lead are shit? Right, we're gonna tackle that on the first go because that's like the most common probably objection out there for all online lead, right? So the first thing we do is have a proven Facebook campaign. Like, this is what we've done it before. We spent thousands, even hundreds of thousands on putting this ad together, and it's been proven before, and everything is go under your name. So if I'm not sure if I know for sure that Louder didn't do this because they run ad on their brand and they pass the lead to you, right? So we're doing this in a sense that number 1, every dollar is working for you. You're promoting your brand, right? And number 2, people that are coming in, they know exactly who they're talking to. There's no way someone click on the ad and have your name on the top, Toby Land, and then when you ring them, they said, "Who the hell is Toby?" It's just no way that's gonna happen unless they're trolling you.
Yeah.
And then they go into a survey page that looks something like this. Just so you know, we build the ad, we build a survey page. For refinance, gonna ask them like about their income, their rate, whether they flexible or variable. We ask them question that relevant to the lead that we after, okay? And then they go into a booking system just like this, and it's synchronized to your Google Calendar. Like, you probably know how it works already, right? So the only difference here is everything is under your brand. So when they come to the survey, it got your face, it got your logo. When they come to the booking page, it got your face and it got your logo. So it pretty much pre-warm the lead. Does that make sense?
Okay.
That's probably the only difference. But the technical bit, you probably know how it works. Do you think that would help you?
Yeah. It does. Yeah, I think it does create a bit more trust and confidence when when from the get-go they are dealing with Southern Lending. So I don't have to. Yeah, every little thing, I guess, creates trust. So yeah, definitely, it's part of the whole process.
Cool. Yeah, and you probably know it by now. Not everyone that fill the survey is going to be booking with you. So you get, down the funnel, you get less people, right?
Yeah.
So Matt and Amanda in Hartford Outlet here is talking to 12 Philip Randall after the first week from that same system, from that same pre-qualified people, right?
Okay. Yeah.
The second pillar is for filtering and nurturing, and you probably experienced this already. It's to overcome the second problem, like, what if I don't have time? So we want to focus the second pillar on filtering and nurturing for you, and everything is based on automation. So you will have this already with Louder where they send out text and all you have to do is just respond to the reply. Is it the same case over there?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. And so basically the text is to get them to book an appointment. And if they do book an appointment, they come to a reminder that remind them that the appointment is coming up.
Yeah.
So that's the second pillar, sorry. Nicholas here from Loan Market, Victoria, got 2 appointments out to lead during the first couple of hours of launching. Peter here in Victoria, 32 business opportunity over the course of 14 days, right? So he's a solo agent. He would have never done that without the automation in place. So do you think the second pillar would help you?
Yeah, I mean that's the idea. If it's all booked in, then that would save a lot of time to call them and introduce myself. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like you've done it before. The system go chase them up for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And, but obviously, just for expectation again, you still have to call some of them if they don't reply to the automation. Just add a little bit of human touch in there. The third pillar is the conversion and the close. Right, it's no point of getting lead and appointment if you can't close. So I mean, like you closing already like 10%, like 1 or 2 out of 20. So that's a very good number already. But our third pillar is to overcome the problem. What if I can't do it? All this result that I'm seeing, what if it work for other and it doesn't work for me? So I mean, we have that in place to make sure that every lead that you get is going to come in real time, so you can call them effectively. I mean, it's probably the same over there. You get lead real time, right?
Yes, it is real time. Yes, that's right.
Real time. So we focus on 3 events. So when someone fill in the survey, you get it real time. When someone book an appointment, you get it real time. And when someone reply, you get it real time through SMS. Right, we got sales training that's gonna help you follow up better, craft your hook, craft your offer better, and we're actually giving you a script. So that's really, really gonna help you improve your conversion. And we're gonna be jumping on a weekly call, right? And it's gonna be a group call. You're gonna be seeing what other people are doing, agent, broker, in our group, and we're gonna be, so just to answer your answer back then, you got a couple of people that you call 3 times and then they don't respond, and then you sort of leave them. So what we normally do in that group call, we're gonna be actually talking about that sort of problem, right? So some people is just not receptive to a phone call. They just see an unknown number. I mean, not an unknown. They just see a random number ringing. They just don't want to pick up. So we got agent and broker that have this problem. So we say, how about text them? And surprise or not, they respond to the text. So if you ring people and they don't pick up, you text them. And the way that you text them is going to be like different. You can't just send them generic text, like copy and paste text, right? Be more creative. That's how you get conversation. And the more conversation you get, the more appointment you get. The more appointment you get, the more deal you get, So that's what we're going to be talking about in our weekly call. And the CRM, you probably see this already. Are you still with me? You're closing. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just looking. Yeah.
And I mean, like, I don't have to go through this. You already seen it.
Yeah.
Same system. Yeah. So Andrew here during the first 30 days, he got people on the pipeline. He didn't close any yet. Then during 90 days, that's when he hit the spot, right? We find that during the 6 months, the sweet spot for most people is around 3 to 4 months, right? The 3rd and the 4th month, right? Whether, they just knew they never closed online lead before and they need time to adapt to that. Whether the lead need more nurturing, it's a lot of different factor, but the expectation here is time. You got to give them time.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Any question for me?
No. Oh, that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. So the I'm not sure the questionnaire they actually ask your leads and all that stuff for louder, but the expectation here with Facebook, we're doing primary on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Not sure where they get that one from. They're from Google or
I no idea. I have no idea. Never asked.
yeah. So
Yeah, no idea.
with our one, we get a larger, way larger volume than 20 a month. You can expect that, right?
Okay.
On the other hand, you're gonna get 10% of that gonna be like fake phone number. People just want to waste their time or something. They just want to
Okay.
see. Could be from your competitor or just people who want to waste their time. Do you
Okay.
some people that just like fake number? So you move that away straight away, and then that's probably what you should know. Just that you got more volume, but around 10% of that would be just a bit of a fake
So
number.
those ones will go into the opportunities section in the CRM too, is it?
Yeah, but you just move them out straight away. Like if
Okay. So how would I know?
you ring them and then it's like if the name says John and you ring them, it say I'm not John and Peter.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So the leads are generated from just an inquiry, or you know how in the first pillar you have all these questionnaires, right?
Mhm.
So do they have to get to the end of the questionnaires before it becomes a lead in my CRM
Yeah,
or not?
they have to.
They have to.
They have to.
So,
Yeah.
okay, okay. But even then, you're still going to get people that's, like you said, a competitor or just not really serious, even though they've taken the time to go through that questionnaire.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a 30-second. People just like click stuff, I guess. That's what we see. So we wanna put that up front for you to realize. Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay.
I think
So,
what
so when you say the leads are a lot more, are these leads local or are these leads like anywhere in the country?
that's a good question. So that really depend on the broker we work with. Like if you happy to close people on Zoom, then
Mm,
we'll encourage you to do Australian wide, and
mm.
therefore you're gonna get more volume. Therefore your lead cost gonna go down. Okay. Um, if you only want to do your local city in Melbourne, you're gonna get higher lead costs. But then,
So your leads, so when you say lead costs, this is just based on because your leads are just based on what's generated. The cost is not dependent on the leads, right? Because Louder is very clear. They just say this is what you pay and we'll guarantee you 20 leads. You're not going to get 21 leads. You're not going to get 19 leads. So their lead cost is fixed.
yeah,
But in your case, you're saying that yours is just like the system is just always on. The more the more people that inquires, the more leads you're going to get. But and you don't filter leads, as in you don't cap them or anything like that.
yeah. So you can see it as is that like supposed to be good or bad in your
I
perspective?
don't know. I no, there's no emotion behind what I'm asking. It's just
No, no,
to
not
understand how
emotion.
it works. Yeah.
Do you think that model is beneficial or not beneficial for the business, like the cap lead or
I
the
think it can be both. It just depends on how it's done. It just depends on how it's done. I guess for Louder, you could say that because they are giving you 20, okay,
Mm,
okay, not 19, not 91. So you pay a fee and they give you 20. I guess because it's a fixed lead per cost, they have to make sure there's a level of quality there, right? Um, and that's a bit debatable too. What constitute as quality? Like I just told you, out of the 20, um, a quarter books themselves in, the other three quarters don't. Um, so that's why I asked about the questionnaire and the poor like the customers that just never going to go anywhere. So obviously Louder has that too. Customers that just never going to go anywhere. That's why only a quarter of them books themselves in, and the other three quarters don't. Um, in your end, with your system, it could be better. if you just get constant leads that comes through, the lead per cost is much lower potentially. But in terms of quality, I don't know. I haven't tested it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Look,
I don't know. It could be better. It could be worse. It could be heaps better.
I
Like you
can
said,
give
the
an
cost per leads
example.
could be
Yeah.
significantly lower
Yeah.
if the quality is the same as louder, then it would be much better.
Yeah.
But if the quality is much lower, like what you said, say for example, your questionnaire is so basic, where all of these people that say don't have jobs, for example, somehow gets sieved through, comes through as well, then it's not going to be as good because the quality is going to be a lot lower, which just means it's a lot more time consuming to sift. It's just like
Yeah. I
just
think
like finding gold, right?
yeah.
You know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know which system's better. I can't decide. It's not. I don't have a position. I don't have enough information to decide that at the moment.
Okay, does this information I mentioned not help you? Let me actually tell you why our model is structured this way. I think one of this example is a refinance. You have to find it. So this
Yeah,
one is a refinance. You can see on the
yeah,
left hand side the question,
yeah,
right? So I'm just gonna leave the screen on while we're talking.
yeah,
Let
yeah.
me let me tell you why we structure the way we do, right? Number one is scaling. So if we so the 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 partner they pay for the ad, but if they want to scale like more volume and more lead, they can do that
Mm-hmm.
without actually paying that cap. And just so you know, if you average $400 per lead on Louder, guess how much we average per lead?
I don't know. I don't know.
$23.
Okay.
So we don't make profit on a per lead basis. That's how much they make, right?
Sure.
So as you can see, 23 and 400. I can show you right now, just so you don't say that I made it up. This is Andrew account. You can see 270 lead,
Sure.
right? 23.99,
Yeah.
6.4,
Yeah.
right? So the reason is that when you pay for it directly, number one, it's promoting your cost.
Yeah.
Right? It's promoting your business, your brand. And number two, you pay direct to Facebook.
Sure.
It can be for tax purposes, can be for invoice, can be for income or expense purposes. You pay directly to Facebook, and it's off because he has to go on holiday. He's
Yeah.
on holiday right now, so. But yeah, I mean,
Okay. So it's just it's is it a fixed cost or is it a variable cost? It sounds like a variable cost because I pay directly to Facebook a portion of it. So then the more clicks is like Google, I guess. Is it like more clicks
no.
than
We
the
we
higher?
we only care about lead, Toby. Like I'm not gonna give you
Okay.
reporting on clicks and view. That's not
Okay.
what could put food on the table.
Okay.
We will be responsible for optimizing. Optimizing means we're
Yeah.
gonna every month, every week, we're gonna keep an eye on it, and we're gonna be responsible for keeping the cost low as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, there's gonna be other factor like government change, market change, all that stuff beyond our control. But our responsibility is to keep that low. And the reason why we
Okay.
do that is, it's for scale, right? So now, our system is a flat rate. And then if you say you want to really bump up your business, instead of $1,000 a month, you put $5,000 a month. It's still the same cost for you. You know what I mean? Still the same investment for you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So your cost is a fixed cost every month, is it? As in the fee, the cost for utilizing the system is a fixed cost every month?
It's a 6-month program if you haven't got.
Okay.
So the only
Okay.
reason why we have 6 months is because the sweet spot is in the middle of that 6 month.
Okay. 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 So what does that mean? 6 months. So what's the cost then for the 6 months program?
Yep. Before we move to that section, do you understand how a system works and everything?
Yeah. Yeah. To
Yeah.
an extent. Yeah.
So To what extent? Like, tell me, like, I mean, like, your goal here is to get to 10 mil, right? 10 mil.
Yeah.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how, from 1 being, it's a system that I see every day, it's not going to help me. 10 being, it definitely can help me achieve my goal. Where you at on that spectrum?
Okay, let's go back. I can't answer that because I don't know enough about it. Okay, let's go into more detail. So can you show me the Facebook or the Instagram advertising? What does it look like? What are people like? What's prompting them to click on it or generating their interest?
Okay. I mean, it's look like that. Does that help? It's
Looks like this.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be
What
having
would a
name on
mortgage
it.
broking? What would a mortgage broking one look like?
Well, it does Lauda tell you that also, because it's sort of like it's our secret sauce. You know what I mean? Do they tell you?
Okay.
Because you also
No,
use
but that's because I don't care. I don't care with Louder. I don't care because they're not using my brand. So if they're not using my brand, then I don't really care as long as there's a customer's name for me to call. But if you're using my brand and my name, then I need to know what's associated with it, right? I can't have it, hey, call this guy. It's you know, some wording that I need to have a general idea
yeah.
what my name is being associated with.
Yeah. So, Toby, if using your brand and all that stuff is a concern, once you come on board, we're gonna give you option to use. We're gonna show you everything we're gonna put on, and then
Okay.
if you just want to feel like louder, we run it on our page, which is very, very okay with us. You're gonna be helping our Facebook page.
Yeah, I honestly don't care whether it's in your name or my name, as long as the leads come through.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't think any mortgage broker or real estate agent would really care where the leads come from,
Yeah.
as long as it comes. Yeah.
So
if you want it to be run on your page, and yeah, and I still get the leads, then that's fine.
yeah, because we do have guarantee in place. I'm not sure if I have shown you, we have a 30 business opportunity guarantee in place. So every month, minimum, not total, 30, right? For yellow bricks, we get them around 60 or something, but we're gonna say minimum 30.
Minimum 30 of what? Sorry, I didn't
30
hear that.
business opportunity.
30 opportunities, is that?
30 business opportunity.
Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
if you really don't care about this, then
Yeah.
we can just look, man, we're gonna give you option. But the reason why I can show you now, because it's literally our secret sauce. So what makes it what proven, right?
Okay.
So if if you're concerned about what going under your brand,
Yeah.
run it on our Facebook page. But we're gonna give you an option once that comes, when that
Yeah.
decision comes to play, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Any other question?
Okay. No. If that's fine. We'll just move on to at least 30 clicks per. Sorry, 30 opportunities, is it?
Yeah. Opportunity mean those people that you see in the pipeline. That's why we name it like that.
Okay. So because I remember last year we spoke, you mentioned it's not just opportunity, but it's booked appointments. Has that changed, or how did that comes in? How does that comment come in that the actual opportunity, the actual like booked in appointments, not just opportunities?
Last year, that are you talking about, like the conversation last week or last year?
Last year, when we spoke last year. Or
I remember that.
Okay.
But
So these are all opportunities. These are not booked in appointments, yeah?
no. Like some of them can be booked in, but
Sure.
it's hard to put on paper because it's different for each industry and different for each city.
Sure.
Different for each market. But you can expect the same thing. I would say a quarter is a good figure. It's good.
Okay.
But just to be conservative, I said 15%.
Okay.
You get 100 survey, you get 15%.
Okay. Okay.
The only reason you say it was a quarter on their end is because it's a small sample size. It's a quarter out of 20.
Yeah.
If you were to scale that up to like 100, 200 people, the percentage would drop to 15%.
Sure. 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 Okay. 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 So then the last question is the cost then.
All right, cool. Yeah. So first of all, mate, I want you to see it as an investment. It shouldn't be a cost. This is something that you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
sure. No, I agree. It is an investment for sure.
Yeah. Let me just pull up the screen. So we do have this guarantee in place, 30 business opportunity, 30 business opportunity.
Yep.
Or we keep adding an extra month to your term, indefinite, right? If you don't hit that every month,
Okay.
or you can request a full refund, or I pay
Okay.
for 7 nights at a 5-star hotel in Bali or Thailand with you and your partner,
Okay.
right? The second thing here is that we can guarantee that no one in Australia has the same offer and guarantee like us. So if
Okay.
you find anyone, happy to shoot you $1,000 in your bank. So
Yeah.
just so you know, people that set up the whole ad landing page calendar for you, that's pretty much the structure. Ad landing page calendar for you, set up that automation, the follow-up sequence, database campaign, give you sales training, online scheduling, and jump on the call with you every week.
Yeah.
So for sure, I know a lot of them do that. But if you can find anyone that have the same structure and the same offer, I owe you $1,000.
Well, they've changed it. You know, Louder's changed it. They,
Oh, it's to a book appointment. That's what I heard.
yeah, that's right. They don't offer opportunities anymore because,
Yeah.
yeah, like I said to you before, that they they well, it used to be opportunities, but maybe brokers complained, or you know, the conversion was pretty low. So now, yeah, it will be or booked in appointments, not opportunities.
Yeah, but it's still a different offer than us. We
Sure.
gonna be offering opportunity, but we're gonna be I mean like have a weekly session Q&A,
Yeah.
and really it's more of a motivated broker instead of just
Sure. 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 Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah.
yeah.
No problem. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So just to do a bit of a recap, you know, here's our offer, right? Everything we just talked about, 6 months for a proven Facebook and Instagram campaign
Yeah.
done for you,
Yeah.
have a value of 25K, right? So if you were to hire an in-house marketing person, that's 50K a year.
Yeah.
That's half of that.
Okay.
So done for you means we do everything for you under your brand, the whole ad set up, and 6 months worth of weekly coaching. I mean, like weekly Q&A done with you, so you and your team stay on track to your goal. Okay. 6 months worth of email and SMS nurturing campaign done for you. So we set up the whole thing. And then 6 months worth of automation setup done for you, right? Everything have a value of 58,000.
Okay.
You understand what's on the screen?
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
Pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So how do you feel about this? Like,
Yeah. No, it's fine.
yeah. So
Yeah.
everything that we just talked about, Toby, is this something that you're serious today? We can do a one-time investment of just 9,800, not including ad spend and SMS, so
Okay.
that you get to have an automated prospecting machine in-house for your business with a 6-month hand-holding support.
Yeah.
So that you can get consistent conversation with, you know, real business opportunity every day, so that you get to 10 million a month. That's
Okay.
isn't it?
Yeah. So no, that's fine. Like the price is fine. Okay, Vico, I'll tell you now. The nine, that price is fine. What does all bonuses mean?
I actually haven't touched base on you with that. So bonuses is we do a database reactivation. So sorry about this. I didn't touch base with you. This thing on the top left.
Yes.
That means we upload your list, and we do an SMS broadcast to your list, and you're gonna get leads outside Facebook. And this is warm lead because it's come from your list. And you remember you told me you if you don't have any work, you go call everyone about,
Yes.
Hey, Mr. John, this is the market have changed and check the equity and all that stuff. This is the same thing. So instead of you calling everyone, we SMS. So if anyone who have not known me yet, my name is Vico Khang from Vico Online Consultant. I run a multi-six-figure marketing agency that serves real estate agents in Australia and New Zealand to get more listing and be more profitable in their business. At the same time, we also an official Gohighlevel partner. We have actually onboarded 200 plus agency owner onto the software at this time of recording. So if you haven't got an account yet, make sure that you actually click the link on the description to make sure that you are actually using our affiliate link to get an account to get that bonus extension when it comes to the free trial. So you're going to get a 30-day free trial when you're actually using our affiliate link. Highlevel itself is originally offer a 14-day free trial, but because we are an official partner with them, you are actually getting the benefit of the 30-day extension when it comes to the free trial, as well as qualify for our bonus gift and our snapshot. If you want to know more detail about the bonus gift and the help and the support, the snapshot that we actually offer for new user, as aka new affiliate that join Highlevel through us, make sure that you also check the link in the description as well. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay. And people who reply yes, and then you call the people who reply yes instead of calling everyone. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay, so this is my database, is it?
Yeah. So and it's gonna be one more lead, and you're gonna you
sure.
can close a couple of deals from that alone, to be honest.
So when you say plus all bonuses, does that mean there's another cost for this all bonus?
No, it's I'll check that into our program now.
Oh, okay, included in this 9.8.
Yeah, it's a database thing. Makes sense.
Yeah, the database is fine. It's just like you said, it's just a text message to all the existing people with with like special offers, right?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I mean want to make sure that you see the technical bit behind it. It's like your dentist,
Sure.
It say like, here free teeth whitening if you come visit us today. Reply yes. We ask them to reply yes, and when they reply yes, that's our lead.
Okay, and also this ad spend. What's the realistic budget for ad spend to get to the 30 opportunities per month?
Yeah, so I'll recommend is $30 daily. So you're looking at $1,200 a month, just to be conservative here.
$30 a day, okay. $30 a day times 30 or 31, right? It's like $1,000, right?
Yeah, but with SMS, I would say, well, I would punch in 1,200 to be conservative.
Okay, so plus 1,200. Okay, all right, okay. So I don't need to. So when I actually join up, if you utilize my branding, like my logo and my business details, when I sign up, will I get to see what those ads look like?
Of course.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
Well, we'll tell you the strategy and the expectation and everything. Like, this is the ad we're gonna put up because it's our brand. Obviously, this is something that we have to do. But again, Toby, this is an option. You don't have to. You don't want to.
Okay. Okay. Well, everything you said is fine. I don't mind giving it a try. Yeah, no, it's okay. So I assume this 9.8 is it just a one time, or is it how's the payment work?
It's six. It's an upfront right now, but it's gonna last you for 6 months.
Okay. Look, the cost is not an issue, I gotta say. Vico. So
I didn't say it was an issue. I just Like you don't need to tell me. I know from
Yeah,
the
no, I just want to share with you my thoughts.
yeah
So and I want to remove any sort of assumptions or any like I know I'm in sales too, right? So we're
yeah
in sales. So obviously when we talk to a customer, the thing that we're thinking the most is, hey, what's that guy thinking?
yeah yeah.
Okay. So I'm just trying to verbalize exactly what I'm thinking. So we're all on the same page.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, so cost is fine, the commitment's fine, the details are fine. Um, I think in terms of um, is it possible to talk to? Oh, I don't even need to. I mean, it's probably going a bit far in terms of you have testimonials, but I'm just thinking, is it possible to talk to some of your brokers that you've been working with?
Okay. What would you ask them?
Exactly the same thing. Like, can you deliver? I'm not asking for any. I want to ask. I just want to ask. Can you deliver what you said today, which is 30 leads per month?
Um,
Because no, the only reason
Toby,
is because
yeah,
it's like paid up front by 6 months, right? It's
yeah,
not like if you said to me, "Oh, look, Toby, I'll take a fee every single month," as opposed to everything paid up 6 months, I wouldn't even worry about the testimonial.
yeah,
Okay, but because it's six, I don't want to turn around after 2 weeks and go, "Oh, look, the last thing I want is go chase you for some guarantees and
yeah.
for some holidays and stuff like that." Because honestly, those things, what's vital to me is my time
Hmm.
and not wasting effort on things that doesn't work. The, the money is not even an issue. I don't even
Yeah,
care, honestly.
yeah.
Okay, so it's really just a feel of, hey, I'm working with someone who is transparent, who is we're both working towards to the same goals. Um, Apart from that, I mean, there's nothing else. I think ultimately for any transaction, any sales transaction, it's
Hmm.
really trust. If there's enough trust, we're happy to do, whatever conditions you want to set. That's fine as long as there's trust in place.
Yeah.
So um, so that's the only thing. I mean, because we're paying upfront for 6 months, um, yeah, I think that's probably the only thing I can think of that would get me over the line. Is
Mhm.
that a possibility, you think?
Yeah. I mean, I really appreciate where you're coming from, man. I
Yeah.
understand. It just, I feel like it's a bit of uncertainty and all that stuff. And if you do need to talk to someone, I can arrange and make that happen. But
Okay.
what if I can show you something better? Because Andrew is on holiday right now. He might not
Okay.
pick up the phone.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I mean, like literally, I mean, I show you already. Like, I show you his ad account with 270 lead. That is 20. That is his ad account.
Okay. So
Uh,
Anthony is he the Yellow Brick Road fella? Is
His
that him?
name is Andrew, not Anthony.
Andrew, sorry. Andrew, is he the Yellow Brick Road guy?
Yeah, so that ad
Okay.
account that I show you, I think that's like really hard number, and you see it eye to eye. I mean,
Okay.
like I can show you that. I mean, like I want to show you because we have an SMS notification that the lead come in, all that stuff. Um, but other than that, I think the real hard evidence is like the inside of the ad account. I can open it again, and so yeah, literally we'll spend. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen. Yep. Yep.
So we spent 6.5 grand on this one, man.
6.5 grand. That's the ad spend, is it?
Yeah, six and a
That's the
half
ad
grand.
spend. Okay. So
And
is that per month or is that
no,
per
that's
six
that's
months?
lifetime. That's lifetime.
Oh, is that lifetime? How long is lifetime?
Let me just do the math here.
Okay. Is that over like 3 months or is that over 12 months or
6.5 grand divided by six. Just give me do the math. All right, cool. Um, I thought I get her more than that, but We still haven't count like the other campaign.
Okay.
Right. So remember how I told you it was like on average it's like $30 daily.
Yep.
So it's based on that. So let's say let's say it's 1K a month. So that's around 6.5 months.
Yeah.
Right. And if you divide like 270 by 6, that's the number. 270 divided by 6, that's 45. But I believe we actually get him around 60 a month. That's not including other campaign that we do as well. So
yeah.
And that's not even including the database reactivation.
Okay.
So yeah, really, it's if you looking for like certainty and like number doesn't lie, man. I can't just pull this, like Facebook reporting. I can't just fake the $6,000 out.
No. Sure. Yeah.
To be honest, the total spend is more of a 7K. It's more on this one because we make this one up and the lead costs get a bit high. Like this one, we make it up, we get a bit high. We'll make a new one because that's our job to keep stuff low.
Okay. So you guys are more ultimately the majority of what you do is advertising, yeah?
Well, that's like one part, but advertising is just advertising. Filtering is the second pillar, which you talk about having that funnel, that calendar, that nurturing system in place. And then the weekly call is the conversion. If you think like this guy's a marketing company, I would say I'm not. Like, because
it's more than that. Yeah, you're just saying that it's more than just marketing because you got you got all these strategies that's in place trying to make sure we get the right leads or we get the better quality leads.
And actually, that weekly call can be very handy. We're going to be making sure that you actually close those leads. You actually make
yeah.
You have a conversation.
Yeah. So how long you been running this, Vico?
6 months. Like we just mentioned that, right?
Oh no. Your business, your Vicolize.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah.
Let's say 2.5 years. What made you ask that?
Oh, just comes down to trust. Comes down to how much experience and the level of am I dealing with someone who's still trying out their ideas, or am I dealing with someone who's a little bit more mature in their business journey and have a fair bit of experience to fall back onto and has a more proven system. So no, just general understanding more so than anything. Just like if I'm your mortgage broker, you're going to be asking me, hey, did you just went from taxi driver for mortgage broking, or what's your experience? Why are you qualified?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of mortgage brokers that's like a part-time taxi driver and they want to do mortgages, right?
Yeah.
Whereas I've been doing loans for 15 years. I used to be a business banker at Westpac and at ANZ, and all that information is transparent on both LinkedIn and Facebook, and you can just look me up. No, but again, these are just basic stuff, right? This doesn't really if you had told me, hey, I've only been doing this for 12 months, I'm not going to say, oh, look, that's I'm not going to do business with you. It's too early stages. It's more just give me the right information and have the right expectations as well.
Yeah. Look, Toby, I understand that I wish I could told you I have 10 years of experience, but I'm only mid-20s, so
sure. That's okay. That's fine.
I can't really but just give you an idea, we do have case study, we do have result, and I also add you on Facebook. I'm not sure if you noticed. My other business, not like a separate business, but it's sort of going to the same umbrella, is I'm also helping other marketing agency owner. So I'm helping them and telling them how to run ad better and all that stuff. So I'm actually helping someone on my level to actually get better result for their client. You probably can see this on my Facebook, but so
and with your website, just like I just noticed this a while ago, you don't have any like business registration, no like ABN number, ACN number.
Because it like I deal with stuff internationally, so like this is a good idea. I'll maybe take that, but because it's I got people from America, from the UK. Those number don't mean anything to them.
Okay. Okay. So so the fee, right? The 9,800. So there's no GST or anything like that. Is that right?
Yeah, inclusive.
Inclusive. Okay. Okay. Um, okay. All right. Well, let's do it. Is there something you want to send me or
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like we can take payment over Zoom right now.
there's no contract or anything you need me to sign or anything?
I mean, like we normally do that afterward. So what we have is this link.
Yeah.
I can send you an invoice, but we normally have this link.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sending you.
There's no because the reason is because you have promises
Hmm?
and you have expectations, right? For both yourself and me as well.
Yeah,
Expectations about what to expect. I so I don't call you tomorrow and go, hey, where's my 30 leads tomorrow?
yeah,
And it's only been one day. That you don't expect me to call you after one day and go, hey, where's my 30 leads, right?
yeah,
So I would have thought all of these will be some type of there's some type of documentation to set the right expectation
yeah.
between us.
No, we do have that. I was just gonna say
Okay.
afterward, but it's I don't call it contract.
Okay.
It's an
Okay.
agreement, and I can send
Okay.
it's on automation. It's we normally send it after the payment. But if this is something that you wanna receive right now, I can do that right now. It's literally just one click for me.
Okay.
Would you like me to do
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Or-
Send it to me now. I can have a look at it with you on
Yeah,
like right now if you want. Yeah.
yep. So let me just
So when you say you take payments right now, do you take payments in the form of how am I going to pay you? Like credit card?
yeah.
Right. Okay.
You should receive an SMS and an email right now. So just that one, and you should receive it in your email.
So I have to set up all of these. Um, so what happens if my business don't have a very good Facebook? Because have you checked my business Facebook?
I think I looked at it briefly, but that was like weeks ago before I catch up with you again.
Okay. Okay. There's
Uh,
just not much on there. There's not much on there apart from just the site and very basic information.
yeah.
Is that going to be an issue?
No, that's actually better. Now we're actually promoting that Facebook page, and you're gonna get organic light from it. You're turning your camera is off, Toby.
Oh, sorry. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
think I was just on looking on my phone. That's all.
yeah, I mean, for we have a lot of people like that. Is that what happened is we just make a new Facebook page if you like for you if you don't have any, but if you have the existing, we just use that, and we will give you a bit of a makeover, which is like not a big makeover, just like give you a proper photo, proper cover photo.
Yeah.
But then the good thing about this is you're gonna get some organic follower, like organic like from our campaign.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just sending that link to myself. That's probably why the camera's off.
Yeah.
Um, this is the one you sent me, yeah? Please sign to proceed forward.
Yeah,
Review
and if you
document.
wanna, sorry, if you wanna talk like through this and maybe ask me a question, maybe you can share me the screen, and then we can just have that in front of us.
Yeah, okay. Let me see.
Can you just give me 1 sec and just have
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay. Vico, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, okay. I'm just
You see me?
yeah, I can. I'm just trying to check out, y- just trying to
Yeah.
see how I can share my screen.
Mhm.
I think it might just be this one. Is this one?
Mhm.
Okay. So how many mortgage brokers do you have? Like, are you helping at the moment?
I gotta count. Um,
The proposal.
5, 6. So, Beat My Home Loan in Sydney. Not sure you heard of them. Inspire Finance in Brisbane,
Yeah,
and through Fortnightly Yellow Bricks Road in Victoria.
yeah.
One more other guy. I think I just on top of my head I can't. Yeah. I have
That's
to
okay.
get
That's fine.
yeah.
So, because it's Facebook, it is possible to filter it, like you said, geographically. Yeah. So I don't have to really look at customers all over the country. I can just filter it down to people within Victoria, for example.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, you might get less volume and higher.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
depend, man. Like if you really want to work on closing people over Zoom, which Andrew he was like really shy with that. He said, "Oh, let's just only do Victoria only." I said, like, if you really learn how to close on Zoom, you can literally expand your limitation here. Is that something that you're open to?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. 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 Okay. Okay. Um, and so what happens after this 6 months period?
Yep, that's a good question. So, after the 6 months, we both should get a really good feel of each other, right? And then we can negotiate term back then, whether you want to renew or you want to say, Rico, teach me how to run ad. I want to do this myself, and I only just want to use the automation side of it. Happy to do that. Or look, man, I don't need anything from you. I only just want to use the software. We have a couple of people that do that. Either really negotiation come to play here.
Okay.
But by then, you should really get a good feel.
Okay. So what we need from you? Ask recent clients. What we need from you: fill out our onboarding form. Ask recent video clients for videos. Okay. Follow our launch recommendation. I'll guide you through try and test the sales marketing principles. Okay. Data driven and proven to convert. Okay. Rules of the game. It's hard to. Uh, any?
How you feel about that?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, for the moment, I'm still happy with what I see.
Yeah.
Uh, remove unless you cancel with at least 30 days notice. Boardroom is submitted. Board form is submitted. Okay, so your guarantees there. That's good. uh, uh, so with the leads that these, say, Facebook generates, it will automatically be put into the CRM system. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's part of the automation setup.
Okay. And are they automated follow-ups like from the is it just all does the CRM do automated follow-ups with customers like send them a text message type of thing, or do I have to always manually reach out to the customer?
Yeah, it will send out automated text, just like Louder, right? You
Yeah,
said,
just like that's what I'm just
yeah,
checking, because Louder, I think I see on the CRM, because I do get to see all the messages, even all the automated messages
yeah,
that the system
same
sends
here.
out. Like the system sends out like a message almost every day to the
Yeah.
customer that doesn't move to booked,
Mm-hmm.
just sits in opportunities. It sits an automated, I think, text message to say, like, sorry, we missed you, when's a good time for us to give you a call, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Um, okay. Well, all right. Let's take a chance then. Is there anything else I need to know?
I think we went through everything. Really, the next step forward here, after everything moving forward, we will schedule an onboarding call.
Yeah.
I will onboard you personally. Uh, all of the other people, I have my assistant do it, but for you, I want to do it personally. I will be onboarding you, and I will set expectation, what to expect, relationship expectation, ad expectation, and then we'll add you to make. We'll make you a new account in the CRM. We add you
Yeah.
in there, and then the ad will get set up in about 2 weeks time. Let's say 10 business day, which is 2 weeks. Um, and everything should be straightforward. And you should get, after everything launched, you should get SMS and email in your phone. But really, the first week we want to be market to your database first and get immediate ROI without.
What do you mean market to my database first? Sorry.
So it's that SMS thing to your database that which we discussed. Remember?
My database, as in, how do you get that? Do you need me to give you a list of all my customers?
No, 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 no. So it would be like your lead, not your customer, your lead, right?
My lead, what? My lead, what do you mean? I'm a bit lost with the terminology. So my lead would be my existing customers, or what? What do you think? What do you mean by lead?
Oh, I mean like that. Remember we talked about that database reactivation? We send out text to them. Remember?
Yes, we did. That I was under the impression that would be sent out to my existing database, for
Yep.
example.
Uh-huh.
Um, so when you say my lead, you're just talking about people that's in my database, like my own customers.
Yeah, so it's gonna be in your existing database. So you give us a list that you think is like a group of people that you have that you think is
Okay.
suitable for that campaign. Obviously, if they paying you right now and they're your client, we
Yeah.
don't be sending marketing text to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm just thinking, what if I don't want to send any texts to my existing clients?
Fine. I mean, like, look, Toby, most of the stuff I said is bonus and it's optional.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
If
Okay.
that's the case, we'll do Facebook ad and we get you new people on your pipeline, which is building that existing database and make it stronger, right?
Yeah. I prefer to do that. It's just my existing customer base. That I already know them personally extremely well. So
Yeah,
there's no need for me to
yeah,
sell to them. It's really yeah,
optional.
it's very much it's very much a solution. It's all about solution. Yeah, for them it's just about solutions. They
Yeah,
have a problem, they have a solution, they come to me. I mean, that's that's how I always presented myself with them, like very much a professional. I don't sell them. My sales skills are pretty bad actually. It's just I don't I
I think
don't.
you're doing well. Like you're I don't know. I think you're a good salesperson based on your tone is very clear and you laugh every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, I think you got the personality, man.
Well, I've been doing it since I was back at uni. So I've always been in banking. I've always been in selling loans. So yeah, okay, thank you for that. Okay, all right. We can. So what's the next step? You want my credit card details?
Yep.
All
We can
right.
do it over.
All right. All right.
Are you using Master or American Express or what is that?
I'm using a. That's fine.
Yeah. Congratulations. So next step is, for you to sign that, and then we both will get a copy after that been signed, that been done.
Okay.
And we'll send you an automated text to get you onboarded. You just a few form you fill out, and then you get your account made. Your login and your password sent to your email, and then we'll schedule an onboarding call now. It's gonna be, let's say, 30 minutes or 35. Let's say 30 to 40 minutes. When do you want to do that?
Um, I have to do a few forms, right? So if that's the case, Monday then?
Okay, let me just have a look at my calendar.
Yeah.
I think I only available Monday afternoon, if that's okay with you. Monday morning is okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Monday afternoon. Damn, it's bad. Can you do Tuesday instead? Just give you maybe a bit more
Sure.
time.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon, let's say 3:30. How's that sound?
Okay.
No.
What did you say? 3:30?
Yeah, 3:30 your time.
3:30. Okay.
Uh, 3:30 should be. All right. I'm just gonna lock that in, and I'll bring it back to 3:30. Yep, let's lock that in. All right.
Okay. Okay. So this is so the number you've been texting me on, is that the right this number ending in 044? That's the number I can reach you on, is it? Not that I'll be calling you. I just
Yeah.
so I can have a contact.
Yeah. So that's the system. I'm using like the same system. So that's
Okay.
like it's my CRM system. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
If you text me, I still can see.
Yeah.
But it's probably not the best number.
Yeah.
My personal number is. I think I ranked you before this call, right? Did I? No.
No.
I will text you my personal number
Okay.
after this, if that's okay. But
Yeah.
I got two number. One is the automate the system number that send out
Yeah.
automated stuff, which you're gonna have also. You're gonna have two number.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Cool. Is there anything else?
No. That's okay. We'll touch. I'll look out for those emails and the forms, and we'll talk again on Tuesday. Sorry. Yeah, we'll talk again on Tuesday, and yeah. So we'll take it from there.
Yeah. How do you feel, man? You feel good?
Yeah, feel fine. Feel good. Feels yeah. Happy to be starting a new relationship with someone in this. So we'll just yeah, we'll work together and see what we can achieve.
Yeah. Congratulations. Right.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
Guys, you have made it. Congratulations. You have watched the entire recording and it was not short at all, right? That actually shows how committed you are. So this is my free gift to you. This is going to be our exact script that we actually use to actually enroll our client right now. And it's actually more refined than the one that you see in the call because we've been refining it since then, right? And we are going to be keeping on refining our sales script because that's what you should do. So this is my free gift to you, and this document I'm gonna make sure to leave it in the comment below underneath this video. And it's gonna be outlined anything from objection handling, pitch offer, the process, the scripts, the framework, and even what to do before the sales call, right? And we're gonna be teaching you how to do a false no and deposit and level of different commitment, right? And this is going to be our absolutely free gift to you. Just a quick reminder here, if you are an agency owner, we're offering a free script audit for you to see how we can help change or actually work together in terms of refine your sales process. And if you're a remote sales advisor who looking to partner up or work with a top performing agency who actually get results for real estate agent in Australia, there's a link to also apply to actually work with us. That's going to be processed into application to forward your application. Okay, so this is it, and I'm hoping to see you on the other side. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you are also checking out this content right there.